Hi guys, welcome to the channel once again, and just coming to you from an undisclosed location, but I can show you our spring weather that has been every single day. You actually have to force yourself to leave the house because it's cold, it's windy. Thanks Father, I didn't get knocked in the head with that. And a stick just missed me over there, so I do thank him for his protection every single day. The reason I'm coming to you guys for is I viewed a very amazing video this morning, and the person who videoed the video, I am trying to get in contact with. However, YouTube is deleting every single comment I have left with my email on it for this person to reply back to me. So the only comment that they let through was me saying, oh wow, can't anybody else see what I see in this video? And he got back to me and explained, yeah, what I was seeing. Now I really want to get in touch with this person, so if you're listening, happy joy. My email is beckfromoz@gmail.com. I left a community post as well to give you that. But listen, comments I make, comments coming to me, I'll get people saying, I left comments and they were deleted. Are you deleting me? Guys, I'm not deleting anybody. I don't even delete bad comments. I'll leave anything there. You know, if somebody attacks me, it hasn't happened for a while, but I'll leave it there because I want people to see these things. Now, I will not delete you, okay? It's not us doing it. It's not us creators doing this, okay? And we're leaving comments on other people's channels, and our comments are getting deleted as well. So just know that it's not just you guys. It's the content creators are actually getting hit a lot harder than the general public. All right, now you might have saw a few of the posts I put up today, community posts about Joey Brandon and Billy Goat and his husband. I mean, I just, it's a bit of fun. It's not really fun to know that all these people have been replaced. The original people who those people were more than likely no longer exist and have met some awful fate, or did actually sell their soul literally and let the demonic entities take over them, and then that's what they become. I'm not sure, guys. I'm not sure how that works, but I know for sure we got a lot of fakes around. A lot of people posing as people of who these people used to be. So that was just a bit of I went on a bit of a roll, and I linked Chuck Middleton's video for that one too, so go have a look at that. Thanks, Chuck. We love you. Chuck the truckie. Chuck the trucker. So, which is Seven Bound Trucker 444, if you would like Chuck's YouTube channel. Well, escalation of a nation, hey guys, fear not. It's going to be awesome. It is going to be awesome. Whatever's going to happen, it's terrifying, but it's only terrifying if you're not trusting in your Creator, trusting in the spent blood of His Son that will save you. Forgive. I will pass you on to a channel. It's I know most of you know this channel, Off Grid Desert Farming with Paul and Adrian. They had a young lass on a live stream, Christine or something, Christina, and she was explaining her experience about what happened to her. Now guys, the only reason that I would do this, because I don't go into all those channels that do the dreams and the premonitions, and I just don't do that. But this one's different, because what this girl said there are a few key things she said in her testimony that I know that's what happened to me. It was a bit different. I went to an outer darkness. But there were things what she said that was absolutely true. And the message that she was trying to get across, that she did get across, was it's all about forgiveness. You know, everyone thinks, oh, you know, you'll only go to hell if you kill somebody or if you die with unrepentant murder or unrepentant sexual sin or... guys, it's so much more than that. We have to forgive everybody of everything. Simple. You think, oh, that's not simple. What are you saying, Beck? Beck, do you realise what people have done to me? Beck, I was raped. Beck, I was nearly murdered. I was nearly strangled to death. Yep. I know. As has many, many others before you had the same treatment by the same kinds of people that we have to share this earth with. But believe me, you don't want to be tied to these people in a place that you've got to be with them forever. What this young lass said. I don't know. I don't know if that's... But I tell you what, I don't even want to... I don't even want to think that that could be a possibility. So if that's a possibility, then I'm going to do everything I can to avoid that. All right? And that's just my suggestion to myself. I don't tell anybody what to do. But I know the Father gave me a job. And my job since I started this channel was to tell you guys we need to forgive, we need to love. Above all, love. There is no greater command than to love, because it can be uncomfortable, it can be awful to try to show somebody love who is just awful to you. Especially if it's a family member that's like continually abusing you or something, maybe being violent to you, it would be very hard. But we must. It is not, oh, we should. It's not we should, guys. We must forgive every single one of them. I've had some pretty crappy people in my life, but hey, listen, I've done some pretty crappy things myself. So am I any better than somebody who did like the worst possible thing in the world to me, whatever that was at the time? Like the person who sinned against me the most, am I any better? You know what, guys? There was also a thing, I'm not sure if it's in the Apocryphas or that. It's in one of the, it's not in the Bible, so I know it's not in the Bible. It's in one of the Apocryphas. And it says that Adam, having lived 900 and however many years, 900 and something years, having done good his whole life, if he would have done one bad thing, I'm paraphrasing, you know, this is not how it's written, but this is what it means. If he had done one bad, he could have spent his 900 years doing awesome, never ever sinning. And he gets to the year before he's about to die. He doesn't know he's going to die either. All of a sudden, what happens? He sins. He commits a sin. Doesn't matter what that sin is. It could be murder. It could be unforgiveness. It could be adultery. Do you know that this scripture says that all the good he did, it's not remembered. It's forgotten. So we cannot ever be pompous or facetious enough to think we can get to heaven and go, but Father, you're missing the point. What about all the good I did? He's going to go, it only takes one sin to cover a multitude of goodness. It only takes one sin to cover a multitude of goodness. She's going to the vet later. So see, and get this vaccine too. She just won't stop no matter what I do, no matter what I put on it. So I have to bite the bullet and go to the dog doctor. Doctors are just my last port of call. But not when it comes to your animals or children. You have to be responsible. Okay, I can do that to myself, and if I die, that's fine. I'm not going to do it to my animals or, you know, if you with young children, I would suggest you do seek medical advice, absolutely. Except just don't go letting them stick any needles in them. That's all. Be very careful of medications they suggest too. There are alternative methods that you can do that have the exact same effect. This is where people need to do their homework and research. But in saying that, let's get back to what I was saying. Unforgiveness will eat at you, it will make you sick, and it can cause all sorts of problems that we can't even foresee. It has a butterfly effect in other people's lives. Now, every time we do something horrible, there's a butterfly effect. And it will change certain situations that would have been not so changed. Guys, my phone is going flat. I just hope this was a quick, powerful message. Please get on your knees, ask for your own forgiveness, but please forgive those who have wronged you. You know, if they knew all this was real, do you know they'd probably be on their knees in front of you begging your forgiveness? If they knew what you knew, wouldn't they be begging you for forgiveness? Think about it. So you are the one who needs to do the work. You're the one the gift's been given to. You have been given, if you've been listening to this channel for a long time and you understand what I say and the other good channels out there, you have everything inside you right now because of all the things you've learnt and all the training you've done. You've got everything right now inside of you to fight what is coming, to be able to maintain sanity, to be able to maintain a demeanour that nobody is going to understand how you can do it. Because everything that you've learned these years is going to be put into practice. All your training is going to come to fruition. You will have to use it. So it's time to be very brave, but it's also time to be very, very humble. Humble ourselves. If you can physically tell someone you're sorry that you haven't, do it. If you can't in the physical, ask the Father in the Spirit that you will be released and you will be set free from the curse of sin and death. Love is the drug. Love is the only drug we should take. Love is what it's all about. And I love you guys. I would keep filming, but my phone's going to go flat. But I just hope this has been encouraging and edifying, and fear not. Don't worry about them saying the nukes are going to drop. Don't, okay? Listen, if they do, we'll be gone in the blink of an eye. That's a rapture. Try and see the good in everything. Try and see, you know, a good side to all of this. I went through years where I was fearing. The more I learned, the more I feared. The more I learned, the more I thought I didn't know. The Father showed me the other night, you have everything inside you to fight this. I have given it to you. That's what you've been doing for the last 5 years. Now is the time you're ready. It's inside of you. I hope this message finds you all well. I really do. And please, happy joy. beckfromoz@gmail.com. I really need to speak to you about your footing.